Yo, what's up, dudes?
Yeah, what's up?
I'm
He's Captain Gimpy.
I'm Rain Man, and this is Iron Man.
Yeah, those are our superhero identities.
I didn't know Rain Man was a superhero.
Yeah, he can count like a million toothpicks on the ground.
Oh yeah, that is pretty cool actually.
Yeah.
So what movie are we here to talk about?
We're here to talk about Bradley Cooper's directorial debut of A Star Is Born.
Directorial.
Yeah, directorial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for those of you who don't know, this is the fourth remake of this story. The first was originally conceived by a director named William Wellman, and it starred Janet Gaynor and Frederick March in 1937. If you don't know who any of those people are, don't worry. The only reason I do is because film history. So, with that being said, after that, there was the 1954 version with Judy Garland, in which we saw it take the form of a musical. And the most direct spiritual successor and probably the worst version of the film is the 1976 version starring Barbara Streisand and
Chris Christopherson.
Chris Christopherson,
Yeah.
Close enough. But one thing that movie did add was the whole like rock star vibe, and it added a little bit of emotional complexity, which the way that I look at the Bradley Cooper version is that it takes the best of all of them and turns it into something new.
Yeah. I really enjoyed this film. It grabbed me from its opening scene. I was like, oh wow, this music's pretty good. Bradley Cooper can sing. Yeah.
And just like the dudes from Double Toasted said, one man does not need that much talent.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, what do you not have? You look like an Adonis. You can act. You can write. Apparently you can direct. And now you can sing.
Yeah. And play guitar.
What else can you... Man, I don't even want to know what else you can do.
Yeah.
So for those who have been living under a rock for the past few months, what is the plot of this film?
So A Star Is Born, it's... I don't know, I guess you could call it a romantic tragedy.
Yeah.
In a way.
In like a traditional Shakespearean sense.
Yeah.
I would say.
So the plot of the story is Bradley Cooper plays a musician. He's a has-been. He's also an alcoholic and mixes it with what it looks like Vicodin or Oxycontin.
Yeah.
Yeah. He meets this woman played by Lady Gaga. They fall in love, and he helps her start her career in music. And from there, we see the ups and downs of their relationship. And there are some what's the word?
I don't know.
Some investigations of the music industry.
Investigations? Like sort of indictments, reflections, commentaries. Yeah, investigations.
I call those investigations.
Okay, I learned something new.
That's just me, though.
So yeah, there are definitely some comments on the entertainment industry as a whole, and it kind of shows itself via the music industry.
Yeah.
Bradley Cooper talked a lot about wanting to make a movie that was emotionally honest, and I think that he did that.
Yeah.
The thing you need to know about this guy is that he's been studying filmmaking since he walked on the set of Wet Hot American Summer.
Yep.
He would shadow everybody that he worked with trying to learn the mechanics of how do you make a movie. Originally, this was going to be directed by Clint Eastwood, but Clint Eastwood went on to make The Mule, which is coming out very soon, next month, I believe.
Yeah.
And so, as a result, he did not direct Bradley Cooper. Bradley Cooper took this script that he co-wrote.
Yep.
I gotta mention, he co-wrote this. He took it to Warner Brothers and pitched it himself. Sat there on the floor with an iPhone and played a video of him singing with Lady Gaga. And he was like, this is the centerpiece of this story, her and I.
Yeah.
And I was like, it worked.
Yeah, it did.
So here's the thing. He took all of those lessons from every acting mentor he's ever had to every director he shadowed to every session he's ever sat in the editing room, and he applied it to really fucking fantastic effect.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, dare I say, I'm watching the birth of a Martin Scorsese caliber director right there on screen. There are some scenes that are really hard to watch. The end scene, well, the last story beat of the movie, where he's in the garage, and I won't say any more, but that scene was hard to watch because you knew what was coming.
Yeah.
One thing that I rather enjoyed is that the previous versions of this story have centered around pure jealousy. Like, the dude gets jealous of the girl and can't deal with her new level of importance, so then he just ends up offing himself. This movie really doesn't do that. It's really about him being unable to cope with his own demons.
Yeah.
And he, like, in my mind, he really doesn't want to hurt her anymore, which is what he thinks he's doing.
Yeah.
Because you can see it on his face, like, all throughout those last 3 scenes, and it's pretty amazing.
Yeah. It was kind of masterful, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah.
What do you want to add, man?
I gotta say, Lady Gaga did pretty well as an actress, if I had to be honest.
Dude, if you've seen her in American Horror Story, the season she was in, you know she has some acting ability, but I feel like he brought the very best out of her.
Yeah.
And because of this experience, from what I hear, they're now friends, which makes total sense.
Yep.
Because you can't fake that kind of chemistry.
No, not really.
Yeah, so here's the thing. Normally with some movies, I would say it's cool if you wait till it comes out on DVD. Don't.
No, go to the movie theater right now.
The music is phenomenal. Bradley Cooper sings, plays the piano a little, and the guitar. The guitar and the singing he does really well at.
Yeah.
It's damn impressive. Dave Chappelle lends a small but very well done dramatic performance.
Yep.
Sam Elliott, who viewers of Netflix will know from The Ranch, hits it out of the park. I mean, he's fantastic in this film. I really can't say anything bad about this movie. I mean, it was good.
Me neither.
Like, I was sitting in the movie theater and I got that ASMR tingle response, and I don't really get it that often.
Yeah.
So, truthfully, I don't care what anybody else's opinion of the film is. I think it's great. I think it's going to win an Academy Award. And I don't ever say that because I normally don't care.
Yeah.
But this is going to win something.
Yep.
So go see it.
Yep.
You can read a written version of this review in the description. And if you're coming from WordPress, well, you finished reading my review and you watched the video, so thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
we'll see you guys at the movies.
Yeah. Oh, and like, comment, and subscribe to our channel.
Do that.
Yes.
Yeah, that's important.
Yeah. So, until then.
Yeah.